Greetings, welcome to So Much to Talk About here at the preseason NIT tournament, and it's my pleasure to have this wonderful coach to my right and your left. He's the head coach for the Virginia Tech Hokies, and also this gentleman is a native New Yorker as well, Mr. Seth Greenberg. Pleasure to have you on the show.
Great to be here.
Yes, indeed. Talk about this time of the year where you can be able to build up wins, non-conference wins that can help your NCAA standing towards the end of the season. Talk about, do you relish this time of the year?
Well, I think college basketball has really changed in the last 5-6 years, and a lot of it has to do with who you play and non-conference who you choose to play. And the big thing in advancing in the NIT was to have a chance to play against the likes of a Syracuse, an Oklahoma State, a Stanford. Those are quality opponents, win or lose, and obviously they're an opportunity to pad your resume. And to be in New York City during the holidays doesn't get much better than that. We have 5 players on our team that have never been to New York City, and to expose them to this and this experience, and this is what college athletics is all about, to give up your young people a new experience.
Talk about your team so far. How do you assess your team, and especially growth of your players like Eric Green?
I like our basketball team. We're extremely young. We only have 3 upperclassmen with experience. We have an experienced point guard in Eric Green, one of the elite point guards in the ACC. We have an experienced 2-guard in Dorenzo Hudson, a physical, tough kid who's a 5th-year senior. He's missing his running mate, J.T. Thompson, who blew out his ACL. But we also have Victor Davila, who's a 4-year starter. So that's our experience. Everyone else is really a new player in our program. We've got 3 sophomores that have had limited experience, and then 5 freshmen. Only 4 of them are healthy. So, we're a young basketball team. I think we're talented. I think this is the time of the year you've got to grow, and playing the likes of a Syracuse gives you an opportunity to grow.
Yes, Dorenzo, he's lighting up the scoreboard, 25 points a game so far.
Yeah, Dorenzo's playing at a high level. He's shooting the ball with confidence. He's giving us some toughness, some maturity, and the backcourt of Green and Hudson is a very solid backcourt in any league.
Oh, yeah. And talk about Syracuse and Pittsburgh going into the ACC now, so that builds the ACC from standpoint competition and future ACC matchup. Talk about how you're looking forward to playing Syracuse and the matchups to come.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to it, but we've got to play them. They're extremely talented. What a tradition-rich program, great facilities, Hall of Fame coach, terrific players. One of our former assistants, Adrian Archery, is now going back to his alma mater to be an assistant coach. So it's a great opportunity for our basketball team. And, as a future partner of ours in the ACC, it's kind of a look to the future. About
leadership, you've had success everywhere you've been, Long Beach State, South Florida, now Virginia Tech. Talk about what are the messages that you've been able to give to your players that have had an everlasting effect on them and influence them?
I think you've got to invest in relationships with people, and I think that if you genuinely care about people as people first, and if you take the time to embrace the opportunity to get an education, be a good person, because that's going to be with you the rest of your life. Everyone's going to try to make you a better basketball player. Our program is built on people, relationships, and trust. Getting good people, building strong relationships, earning trust, and hopefully our players can carry those 3 traits with them in whatever they do.
Deron Washington, high leaper and everything. How's he doing? Because I thought he had the athleticism and the skill set to be in the pros. What is he up to now?
Yeah, Deron's doing really well. He's playing overseas. I think he's going to have opportunity to play in the NBA at some time, and this isn't a great time to be in the NBA anyway. So he's making a nice paycheck, and he's doing extremely well.
Coach Greenberg, honor and pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you.